I think we all know that Brisbane has some really bad coffee, but it also has some really good coffee. And today I'm going to show you 7 places right here in the Brisbane CBD that you can get a good cup. And the last one is like nothing I've seen before. First stop is Ricochet, just a few hundred metres down Edward Street from Central Station. They use beans from local roaster Black Star. It's a great place to grab a quick cup on the way to work in the morning. As there's not really any seating, Ricochet is best suited to take away coffee. Next up is Only Specialty Coffee, located on Queen Street close to Creek Street. They use 5 Senses coffee using 3 different types depending on the type of coffee you order. On Charlotte Street, just behind St Stephen's Cathedral, is the Single Guys. It's the second Single Guys cafe in Greater Brisbane. I tried a cappuccino with Shifting Light, a blend by Brisbane-based Parallel Roasters. Seeing her passion for coffee, I asked the manager about the Brisbane coffee scene.
Brisbane definitely has a coffee scene. We might not have the cool factor of Melbourne or Sydney, but we're a small group of people who are really, really passionate and are doing some absolutely phenomenal and groundbreaking things. There's such a huge talent pool of roasters, baristas, cafe owners here, and it seems to be like it's a really supportive environment where we're all constantly trying to push ourselves to, you know, extend the bounds of specialty coffee. Let's do some cool shit, I guess.
Hidden in a little alleyway just off Mary Street is Loading Bay, which rotates the single origin bean selections they use. They did win me over with the chocolate flakes they used instead of cocoa powder. But you do have to be sure to get in early as they close at 1 PM on weekdays and they're closed weekends. Another somewhat hidden cafe is John Mills himself, found on the ground floor of the heritage-listed John Mills himself building on Charlotte Street, but best accessed from the loading bay off Elizabeth Street. They use coffee from a range of local roasters and also do choc flakes on their cappuccinos. The downside to all of these cafes though is their crazy early closing times. So what if you want a coffee after 3 or 4 o'clock? BREW serves a decent coffee and is open until late evening, every day but Monday, when it closes at 5. If you're a coffee lover, you really need to try Coffee Anthology. You can choose the coffee used based on your flavour preference, and I've never seen coffee so meticulously made. They even use digital scales. I highly recommend an espresso here, good enough to almost make me consider abandoning my beloved cappuccinos for good. So there you have it, 7 places that you can get a really good cup of coffee just in the Brisbane CBD. Now I'm planning on exploring other cafes in the Greater Brisbane area, so be sure to subscribe if you want to follow along with that. Like the video if you got something out of it, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss out on anything. And thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next video.